This is not a book I would usually read. I fully confess to that, okay? However, something about it just, I don't know, it sparked my interest. It's been known to happen before. Me Before You, for example, is not a book I would usually gravitate towards, but it is one I read back in the day when that was popular. So this is sort of a women's fiction book. It's about a woman who has a dream that she falls asleep. Okay, obviously that's how you dream, but she falls asleep. She has this dream that it's 5 years in the future and she is in a different apartment. She has a ring on her finger, but it's not her fiance. It's not her current significant other. It's this other guy. And she's like amazed by him, and she wakes up and she can't stop thinking about that guy, even though she has this other life already going on that's already leading her towards a whole different view she has of herself in 5 years. Even though she's one of these people who has like a 5-year plan and she's got it all planned out. She knows what she's doing, she knows what she wants, but she can't stop obsessing over this idea that the dream created. So we go through a few years with this character, and I think you will either relate to her and understand her or get really frustrated and annoyed with her. And for me, it was probably a little bit of both, if I'm being honest. But what starts to happen is that some things from this dream start coming into her real life, and she just is like, doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do with it. She wants to prevent the dream from happening because of her relationship that she's in, and because of how it all ties in with her best friend, her like best girlfriend that she's been friends with forever. So there's a lot of different dynamics, like relationship dynamics going on. And that is why I thought it was such a fun, interesting book, is because when you read the description, and you're welcome to read it on Amazon, it's going to propose it as a love story. It literally says something like, it's a love story, but not the love story you're expecting, or not the one you think it is. And that's so true. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you that it looks like it's a book about relationship, like love relationships in like an intimate, like a physically intimate way, and a marriage sort of way. You think that that's what it's going to be about, but it's really about the friendship of these two women and the love that they have for each other as friends. So that's a beautiful story in and of itself. It was actually a really tragic story, like much sadder than I expected it to be from the description. But I don't want to say anything because I do think that it was so beautifully wrought that you don't want to, you know what I mean? You just don't want to say anything or say too much that would ruin that for you. I just think it's one of those books you have to go in with almost zero expectations of what you're going to get and enjoy it for what it is. I also think that this would be a truly fantastic book club pick. And I don't say that about a lot of books, but I think because of all the relationship dynamics, there's people that are going to agree with different ideas. There are people who believe in the one, there's people who believe in choosing the person you love, there's people who believe that you can't choose the one you love. It's just a really interesting topic for discussion, and the way it's illustrated in this book would be such a great way to dissect those ideas and those beliefs within a group of people. I think it would be really fascinating. It was one of those books that I read, and I wished that I knew someone who read it so that we could talk about it. And thankfully, I know a few people on Instagram who did read it, so we messaged a bit. Additionally, it was just very well written. It's kind of partly what you expect and part of what you don't expect, and the writing itself is very eloquent without being annoying or overbearing. It's approachable, it's a nice length. It was just a good women's fiction book, and I don't say that a lot, okay? So you know I'm a little bit picky on these, particularly probably because I'm a little bit different than most modern women, I guess. I guess I have different ideas. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I do think that it'd be really interesting for a book club pick. I do think it was a great book, and I was surprised that I liked it as much as I did. I did listen to this audiobook on Libro FM, who gifted me a copy for free, which was very nice. I am part of their Libro FM listening squad, so thank you to Libro FM for that. It was wonderful. I do have a discount code for them that I will leave in the description box if you want to get some good audiobooks. And this was a great one. The narrator did a great job. If you liked this little review video, give it a quick thumbs up, drop a comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.